Good morning, students. How are you this morning? And how was your weekend? Very good. Now, I'm going to talk to you about lesson 11.4. This is one of my favorite lessons, and I really enjoyed it as a kid, and I'm sure you will too. The name of the lesson is Two-Dimensional Shapes. We have only one objective in this lesson. It's to name 3, 4, 5 and 6-sided shapes according to the number of sides and vertices. Let's begin. Let's unlock the vocabulary. Side, I want you to, as always, repeat after me. Side, very good. Vertex, vertices, quadrilateral, pentagon and hexagon. We are going to learn about each one of them in detail. I know some of the words seem a little difficult for you, but if you try to pronounce it with me, you will learn it. Let's look at the first one, which is side. Side can be defined as the line that joins two vertices in a shape. Let's look at the image. Okay, so this is a side. Here are 4 sides. Very good. Now let's move on to the second one, which is vertex. It typically means a corner or a point where lines meet. For example, a square has 4 corners. Each is called a vertex. We've learned this before, right? Now have a look at this image. All these points here, they are called vertex. And the next slide is very simple. Many vertex together, you will not call it vertexes, but you will call it vertices. The plural form of vertex is vertices. So many vertex together, you will call it vertices. When we have more than one vertex, we call them vertices. Next one we have, now this is the first one which you might have difficulty pronouncing. So I am going to say it slowly and you will repeat after me. Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Now you're going to say it fast. Quadrilateral. Very good. A 4-sided figure is called quadrilateral. Have a look at this image. Okay. Now they are all different kinds of squares. I'm sorry, they're not squares. Only this one is a square and the other 2 images have 4 sides. Okay, so any 4-sided image is called a quadrilateral. Very good. Let's move on to the next one, which is pentagon. Pentagon. A plane figure with 5 straight sides and 5 angles. Okay, so how many fingers do we have, children? Very good. We have 5 fingers in one hand, right? So here we go. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Hence it's called a pentagon. Can you repeat after me? Pentagon. Bravo. Let's move to the next one, which is hexagon. Hexagon. Very good. Now what is a hexagon? A plane figure with 6 straight sides and angles. Okay. Now when Miss was small, Miss used to try and remember this by looking at this X here. Now hexagon has an X here and it has 6 sides. That's a very easy trick to remember, that your hexagon has 6 sides. All right. Now let's revise what we've learned. Okay. Now for those of you who already know a lot of shapes, this one is a triangle. This one is a circle. We've learned about this already. This is a square. Okay, anything with 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. We learned pentagon today and we learned hexagon, which has 6 sides. For those of you who want to be a little advanced in your learning, you can also learn this one, which is called as an octagon. This is not in the lesson today, but any figure with 8 sides is called an octagon. Very good. Now let's see how much we remember. What shapes can you name just by knowing the name of number of sides and vertices? Have a look. A triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices. Okay, so please remember, have your fingers in front of you and hold 3 fingers in the air and say, triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices. Very good. Now hold 4 fingers in the air. Bravo. Now 4 sides and 4 vertices makes a quadrilateral. Pentagon. 5 sides and 5 vertices make a pentagon. And finally, a hexagon has 6 sides and 6 vertices. Let me quickly show you the images. So that's a triangle. Here's a quadrilateral, a pentagon, and a hexagon. Tell me you enjoyed this lesson as usual. And please, if you have any questions, no question is a silly question. Please ask me and I'm always happy to answer you. Have a beautiful day ahead. Bye-bye.